Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Kagero Deception II, or is it just Kagero 2? No, it's Kagero Deception II, the sequel to Tameko's Deception, which I have never played, and from the looks of it, was not a great game. So, I'm probably never going to play it. But it is a third-person action game where you must kill numerous invaders using nothing but traps, because you yourself are defenseless. You have no fighting skills whatsoever. It is a very dark game, because not all of the people that you kill are guilty of anything. Many of them are completely innocent, and a lot of them say something that makes you feel bad for killing them afterwards. However, kill many of them you must. There are multiple endings, however. There are certain things that you get to decide, but you are a captive, and, not everything is up to you. This cutscene is not all that necessary to understand anything. However, let's just watch it real quick, yeah? It does kind of set the stage, but not really. I mean, I've played this game for years. I've beaten it multiple times. I'm still not exactly sure how to interpret that intro, mainly because that's either the main character or it's not, and I don't actually know. But yeah, 1998, the golden age of the PlayStation 1, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually golden ages for that system. Now, I have beaten this game one time in preparation, so I'm actually going to load my old save. And, I mean, basically, every time you beat the game and you get a new ending, you get a special trap that you can unlock. So I've done this once, I have a special trap that I can use. I am not going to be using it, however, because one, it costs a lot of in-game currency to buy, and two, a few of them are completely overpowered and would ruin the balance of the game. But you also get a special trap if you get all 4 endings, which I have never done, so I figured I might as well do it on the same file just in case sometime, years in the future, I feel the urge to get the other 2 endings on the save file. I think I'm going to keep her name the default name, Millennia. This name is indeed okay. There is a special immortal species with pearly blue skin and blue blood called Timinoids, or TMD for some reason. The TMD are superior to humans in every way. Eons ago, when humans were feral and lived in chaos, the TMD shared their wisdom and ways. The humans were grateful and respected the TMD for enriching their lives. Thus, the TMD gained power naturally. Most humans were content with their newfound peace, and believed it would last forever. Little did they know. You wanted to see me, Your Majesty? Yes. It's time to put your human daughter to use. Millennia? Your consideration is kind, but... is there a problem? Millennia is still young. She needs further education. She doesn't see the value of immortality or of our mission. I don't consider these issues to be problems. If she is not well educated, she will remain a mere human. If not now, when? And how can we be sure of her loyalty? It is difficult. We won't know until we put her to use, will we? Yes, sir. I will ready her at once, Your Majesty. I'm willing to bet this game actually looks a lot better on PlayStation 2 with the smooth graphics function, but not capable of implementing that currently. So, as I mentioned, this is a game where you use traps to kill people. On this screen, you can make new traps, find out which traps can develop further traps, and set which traps you currently have. Now, I don't have any points to get any new traps, so I will start with 2 ceiling traps, 2 wall traps, and 2 floor traps. We've got the Mega Rock, Slow Gas, Arrow Slit, Wall Press, Small Bomb, and Bear Trap, but it'll be easier to explain what all those are when we go into the actual stage. From this screen, you can also check out a map of the dungeon. There are 3 different dungeons in the games. All dungeons have traps that exist within the dungeon that you can also use with the traps that you take with you, and they are thus marked on this map. And then you can check out enemy data. You can find out who will be invading your castle and who you'll be fighting. I will currently be fighting Dar, a villager. A village man recently wed in bliss to sweet La Lizzle. The not being able to read names properly begins. Look at that background. You got like a scarecrow, Grim Reaper, and a skeleton like imposed over it. But yeah, he's just a normal villager. Let's go see what happens here. Chapter 1. An Innocent Girl. Your orders are to defeat all humans within this castle. When the Timonoi came, humans were uncivilized and chaotic. We installed order. They soon grew greedy and revolted. Humans murdered many Timonoids. I can't say any more. It won't be easy to kill these humans, but Millennia, you can do it. I'm confident that you will succeed on your mission. This is an altar. Touch the blue loon to heal an injury. That's how you heal yourself. You can, there's usually 1 or 2 per dungeon. There are 4 rooms in this castle. Now let's review using the traps. I'm going to for a very specific reason. Alright, so you can set one on the floor, I'll explain all this. Use room shapes and devices to set lethal trap combinations. This place is eerie. Why did the TMD call me here? Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? The human I invited seems to have arrived. Millennia, please take care in battle. So, I wanted to do the tutorial thing slightly, because then if you don't do it, I think she disappears. And there's actually kind of a secret here, because you are not supposed to attack her, but you can attack her, and if you do so, you do get experience. So now, before I do that, though, I mean, she doesn't even show up on the map. Everyone else shows up on the map, so I just need to know where she is. Let's see, you're standing about hereabouts? Okay, that's good to know. The invader's at the entrance. Do you know where it is? Yes. Go upstairs to the door. You will see. Take care. It's like, from a storyline standpoint, I didn't really want to do this, but, you know, from a game standpoint, so rocks will fall from the ground, from the sky, fall up from the ground and knock you into the air. They fall from the sky and crush people that are on the same square. However, a cool thing that you can do is have them go on an incline. If they're on an incline, they will actually roll, and I think this should do it. Slow gas is gas that comes from the ceiling. It slows enemies so that it's easier to hit them with traps. Arrow slits come out of the wall and shoot an arrow that will go along this red path, and they will hit the first enemy that they hit. If there's two enemies, it's not going to hit the second one. They can also collide into the stairs. So, like, there's a stair, there's like a ledge here. I think if I shot the arrow slit, it would not get to the other side of the wall. But, she's standing here or here? I'm going to say she's standing here. Oh, there's already a device there. Well, we'll see what happens. And then, small bombs, or little bombs that blow up. They only affect 1 square. Later on, there are bombs that will affect 9 squares. And then there are bear traps, which pin enemies to the floor. Now, she's standing... Let's see her. I don't think that'll hit her. So let's reset that. And if that's the case, the arrow slit also won't hit her. Alright. Let's just, I mean, everything's lined up properly if the bear trap hits her. Alright, bear trap. Arrow slit. Now, rock just fell from the ceiling and it's rolling towards her. Boom! Stop it! I'm not your prey. Or do you want to kill me? No, I was just screwing around. Sorry. You must be more serious. I refuse to waste my time. So now she's gone. However, I got 200 experience for that. You also get 100 additional experience every time you use a new trap. So I actually, 300 of that was probably just from using initial traps, because that wasn't an amazing combo. But now I need to go and find my actual target. Let's go over here. Oh, who's there? The TMD called me, but someone else is here. Yeah? Excuse me, but could you please call someone for me? So at this point I have a choice to make. I can either do what I'm supposed to, or I can let him go. Actually, because of my stance, like, he'll get scared if you say something else. He'll, like, start to walk in and then be like, this is a little bit weird. I think I'm just going to not, go into this weird house, because I don't know what the hell's going on. Actually, we're going to use the attack wall here. Then I'm going to use bear trap, where I think he's going to land, which is here. And maybe... Actually, and then I'll use some slow gas. I don't think this will kill him, but I guess we'll find out. We'll leave it up to fate. Alright, so first slow gas. He's affected by slow gas. Attack wall! I thought the attack wall was actually going to knock him off the ledge, but it appears to have not done that. Is he really just going to stand there? What is this? It's all so strange. I better go. I mean, but he didn't... I know what she said, but, like, he didn't do anything to me. So I don't know... I don't know if I should kill him. Bear trap. I think it might just be best to let him go. I mean, aren't I also human? What was that all about? So that's the choice. You can kill him or not kill him. This does affect the story. And now I am actually locked out of ending 1, I think. There's one ending where you need to kill every single person who comes across your path. If you let even one escape, I don't think you get the ending. I also lost out on experience. If you kill everyone in a stage, you also get an additional bonus of 500. Also, you would get any experience that you got from actually hitting the person. But I kind of wanted to let him live because I got the ending where you have to kill everyone on my other save, and I'm going to show that ending after I beat this game. So I want to see the different path, because I don't remember what happens when you let that guy live. But I got an okay amount of arc. You get a big bonus for not getting damaged. You get 500 extra arc for not getting damaged. And then you keep on losing experience every time you get damaged after that. But yeah, let's just go on. This is some kind of bad joke. I found a strange human girl, but no TMD were in sight. I don't like the way she set us up. She deceived us. She used herself as bait. She tricked us into releasing her. But we didn't know who else was in there. Our hands were tied. Okay, then. We've got to teach her a lesson. Let's go. If you kill him, obviously he's not in that cutscene. Instead, it's his wife that they mentioned in his profiles in the cutscene saying, yeah, my husband went to this weird place, and, he has not come back. So that's what instigates it in that case. But let's check the enemy data. We've got, once again, him. He's coming back. But this time, Slash, who's a soldier and actually has fighting capability. A hothead, but liked for his loyalty to his friends. So now we've got an actual threat. We also have experience, which lets to create traps. So, let me think which trap will be the most... So, first of all, I will not be using the evil upper or the evil stomp. You actually get 2 different traps for beating the game with the kill everyone ending. These traps actually don't seem amazing. It's possible by the end of the game I might buy them to show them. We'll see. But that'll lock me out of getting some other traps if I do that, because you do not get enough arc to get all the traps. It might be possible to get enough to get all the traps, but I've never played that well. You probably need a pretty enhanced knowledge of the game to get that many combo points. But what will be the most useful early on? I think I want to get the Confuse Gas. Alright, this is our first trap that we're developing. It is an enhanced version of Slow Gas, because it not only slows them, but it'll make them make mistakes and like wander into things that they might not normally. And then let's get the Heavy Claw, which is exactly like the Bear Claw, but or the Bear Trap, but it just does more damage and it lasts for a bit longer. As I mentioned, though, anytime you use a trap for the first time, you get a 100 extra experience, so I want to use the Bear Trap at least once, even though I have the better version of it, as I'll get arc for it. And so now you can see that they've automatically been equipped. They won't be equipped when I have more than 3 items, because I'll have to switch one of these things out. But I now have the Confused Gas and the Slow Gas, which is kind of pointless, and the Heavy Claw. So, we're all equipped to do some killing. Alright, chapter number 2. A Fool's Fortune. Something's not right here. What is it? She's deceived you, posing as a TMD to call you there. What do you mean? She acts like a TMD. If TMD are involved, we're at great risk. It's a little bit late to realize that now, isn't it? You called Dar here to set him up, didn't you? What the devil is your purpose? I don't know. Are you human or beast? Either way, I can't let you go now. I have no choice about. I have to kill him or he will kill me. It is kill or be killed. This is a completely different situation from before. And also, rolling rocks may happen. Now, will this work? This will work. Okay. This pillar is actually an innate trap. It can be activated by things like the attack wall because it will push the pillar over. And it can be combined with things like the bear claw to make sure that people don't move. So first, I'm probably going to drop the rock on him. If it charges long. That is a long charge time. I don't think the rock's going to be ready. Nope, not quite. Alright. So I guess I'll just lure him. He's cowering in the corner over there. Yeah, come and get me, bro. Trapped! Alright, attack wall activate. That was a lot of damage. 420 arc, baby! And I got another combo point just because I was able to trap him again. Now, will he break free? I might be able to hit him with the arrow slit before he breaks free. I doubt it. If I had been really smart, I could have set it up so that this would hit him and be part of the combo. But wait. Okay, not quite. Oh, it worked! That was a 4-hit combo. I can't die here like this. Who's walking around? Oh, he's trying to get away, except he's being a weird about it. I don't know why he's not running. It really doesn't make any sense. I think even if I leave the building, I don't think he leaves, but let's see. Oh, this is the room I started in. Yeah, no, I don't think I have any choice but to kill him. So, guess I'm gonna go and kill him. I mean, if he's gonna stay, what can I do, really? If you get really close to him, he does have an attack, and it is a push. He will push you once. Oops. He needs to stand on a square where I can actually hit him, though, for God's sakes. Let's just see if this can hit him when it charges up. No. Alright, so... I mean, weird. This is like a glitch. Like, how do I get him out of that corner? I really don't want him to hit me, because I'll lose arc. Oh, no, no, no. Well, now I've lost a bunch of arc. I've lost 500 arc because that happened. But that means that I can lure him out. So, we're going to put an arrow slit here. And let's put some confuse gas. Actually, if I use confuse gas, he might step out. Let me see if that hits him from there. I'm really annoyed that I lost 500 arc on that. That was dumb. It is pretty hard to move around, though. Like, that's my maximum turning. You walking backwards like this. There's no, like, quick turn to, like, face the other direction. Let's just see what confuse gas does. Let's see if he walks forward like a dumb. He does. He does walk forward like a dumb. Bear trap. Initial trap. Arrow. And I should be able to hit him again before he breaks out. What happened? Well, you may have died, but feel cocky in the knowledge that you did more damage than Slash did. Man, that would have been a great run if I just didn't get pushed once. Part of me wants to do it again, but I'm not going to. So you can also check how each enemy died. They were both speared by arrow slit. There's a special thing for every single trap in the game, except one of them just says large blast. And it's dumb. It doesn't say, like, torn apart by large blast. But they're both dead now. Such is the way of things. As a Timinoid assassin. Hey, Gaston. We tracked Slash down. Good job, Hawk. Where is he now? We heard he was summoned to the Westwoods Castle.
The Westwood's castle.
Well, this tends to happen when you kill a human, is their dumb friends get angry about it, and they go and look for them. It is just the way of things. But now we're going to have to fight Hawk and Gaston. Mentored by Slash and Gaston. Precise, loyal, and dedicated. He is also a soldier like Slash. And Gaston is a crusher. Brawny childhood friend of Slash. A bit antisocial. So these guys are like good friends of him, of the guy that I just killed, who only came because he thought that they were in danger. It's even worse when he only comes because that guy's wife tells him. It's like he's even more noble. But that's not my concern. Trap data is this weird map that actually confuses me a little bit, but it enables you to find out what you are able to build and also what leads to other traps being built. You can only see like one trap ahead, though there's more traps in this eventually. I don't think I have made a wall trap yet, so let's make the fire arrow. Alright, for a mere 1,000 arc, my arrows are now alight. Ha! Angry little demon face there. Alright, and I think what would combo well with that would be this vase. Actually, the next form of this vase is what'll combo with it, but I might be able to build it now. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is literally a pretty floral vase that drops on victims' heads. Now this is what I really wanted. The oil vase. It is a pretty little vase that drops on the victim's head, however, is also covered in oil. Or filled with oil, and they become covered with oil. Guess it's not really that pretty. Probably because of all the oil. Made it crappy looking. So I'm going to actually get rid of both gases, and that's just so I can use each trap once, because I need to use the vase at least once. I don't know if the initial trap thing even gives you arc, if it doesn't do damage, though, but we'll see. The reason the oil vase and the fire arrow are a good combination is that any fire trap will do extra ongoing damage to anyone covered in oil. So there is a synergy between those two traps. Alright, I believe this will be the last mission that I do today. Unless I look at the timer and it's way shorter than I thought it was. Chapter 3. Friendship Oath. I believe there's like 27 chapters. It's a decently length game. Takes about 6 hours to beat.
Gaston, this is it. What a place. Let's go. Careful. You never know what you may encounter.
Yes, I know. I bet this game... I just... The smoothing graphics thing really works well. I think it'll work so well with this game.
Gaston, do you smell blood? What? I swear, I smell blood. You mean you smell some sort of creature? If so, Slash might be. You look over there. Call me as soon as you find anything.
Alright, so... one of them is behind me right now. That red dot over there. So let's see if I can set up a trap immediately. Vases charge extremely fast. So we're going to use a vase, and fire arrow, and for this I'll use the small bomb, which I don't believe I've used before. Alright, it's Gaston. He's coming up first.
You. What did you do to Slash?
I don't know.
You're lying. Prepare to die.
I was lying. Boom! If only he landed a little bit differently. Alright. Okay, you do get the arc. And you're on fire! He's actually not on fire, he just took additional damage because of the fire. He would be on fire if I covered him in oil, but I wanted that 100 extra arc. Also dodge. And oil! Oh no. Uh-oh.
You killed Slash!
Well, now I have to deal with two of them at the same time. Oh! He just got oiled. I didn't know that happened. As soon as that fire arrow icon blinks. Oh, man. He walked off of it. That's annoying. Damn it. He got me. I really didn't want that to happen. So, he is on fire. Now I've lost a total of 1,000 arc this game. That's kind of rough. I guess even the water doesn't put him out. Interesting. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. So I can slip on the oil, too. Well, that's great. This is going just wonderfully. Oh, got him. Set him with the fire again, even though I think that's going to hit me, yeah. Oh, God, that missed. What the hell? It's a bit hard to gauge things when I'm getting the crap knocked out of me, but can get that. And we're going to get out of here. This place doesn't feel safe. Whoa! That certainly wasn't safe. Not really easy to knock people into those. Oh, okay. So this is a room I haven't shown before. There's a bunch of really cool traps here. I think the best thing I can do here is use the attack wall here or here. We're going to use it here. And then I'm going to put the Mega Rock or even the vase. No. The bear trap. I'll put the bear trap here. Then we're going to put the oil vase here. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to get to the second part of my trap, because this could be deadly enough if I can time it right. So we're going to wait for him to come. Alright, can I time it right? Alright, so now that he has the vase on his head, he's going to haplessly walk forward. Right into this electric chair. Spoiler alert, the electric chair is on. Gaston, I think I'm dying. You are correct, sir. Yes, come on. Everything will be fine. Actually, I should reset this. Let's get the Mega Rock. Good. Right, we gotta time. This is a lot easier to time, though. Alright, he's stuck on that, and we're gonna have the attack wall push him into the electric chair. And he got zapped by it twice because he wasn't able to move away in time. However, it is broken. And now, Mega Rock. And he is done. It's nothing. Yeah, no, everyone bleeds internally sometimes. Just a facet of life.
Millennia seems to be doing well, doesn't she?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Why do you look so concerned? Even as she betrays us, she's limited to using traps, as you suggested. What? You aren't worried about her? I understand. We cannot have our own children. You think of her as your own child, don't you?
No, I'm a Timinoid. I abandoned such feelings long ago. Mission 3 complete. They knocked the crap out of me, and that was terrible. Could have had a lot more arc, but it's fine. Enemy death info. Doused by Vault Chair and smashed by Mega Rock. This is the castle.
I see. It looks like some sort of TMD retreat.
If it's a retreat, It should be deserted right now. That is not the proper place for that, comma. If it's a retreat, comma, it should be... whatever.
Perfect for a TMD ambush. They'll never expect us here. Agreed. Let's designate this castle as our battle site.
Yeah, I think that's going to be all we do for today. Next time we will fight Gerald and apparently McLord, who was not in that cutscene, but alright. And Rain, the archer. I also guess I will wait until next time to develop these traps, but let's just peruse real quick. Triple arrow's great. It's the same as the arrow, but it shoots 3 of them. But I think I want to keep the fire arrow a little bit long because I like that the combination that I have going. So instead, maybe it's time for a better rock. Yeah. Screw it. Let's do it now. I'll just have it for next time. It is exactly the same as the other rock. However, it does more damage. And then the flash bomb, sure. Let's try that. Excellent. This just blinds people. So then they have a similar effect to the other thing where they just walk forward. This only does 5 more points of damage. That's actually almost irrelevant. I guess if you get crushed by a rock, it doesn't actually matter if the rock is slightly spiky or not. But, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna take back the confused gas because we don't need 2 vases. It's still good to get the spike rock anyway because it helps you develop other traps. And we're gonna get rid of the bear claw, replace it with the flash bomb. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. And of course, thank you to the patrons who helped support my channel and me, as well as anyone who is just watching. I'm actually pretty excited to play this game. This is one of the games that I've always wanted to Let's Play. Mainly because I don't think a lot of people knew about it, and it was just this weird hidden gem as a child where I just enjoyed playing it a lot. So I'm glad I can finally share it with you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys later.